Så.
Good luck.
The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting, or doing anything else, really. I'd say that's a relief.
Were Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the 4 Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the Earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Innominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him? Well, it's not like I care anyway.
I think we should care.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah. If it weren't for Magilu's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him. The opportunity just happened to be yours. That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifrid for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Ifrid won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Innominat on my own. If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
Auf jeden Fall.
I really don't mean to pry, but I've gotta know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
I have to agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate.
I'm pretty sure that was her point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it, but I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Innominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, I'm suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding.
I'll cook up some pinyon and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madame Eleanor. Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never... I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Calegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Calegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
Oj da.
We've found quite a few geotrees so far. I feel like I've run 3 marathons back to back. I'm sorry, Bienfu. That's okay. All this exercise is making me nice and buff. You're right. You don't look any different, but when I touch you, I definitely feel muscles. I bet I could even take down Aizen and Rokuro with a single well-placed hit. I'm
Ja, dann
not
versuch's
so
doch mal.
sure, but okay.
Bienfu, I know we're placing a heavy burden on you with all this geoboard business, and I'm sorry for that. But we really appreciate it. You've been truly helpful.
Aw, Madame Eleanor, you're too sweet. You're nothing like that mean old Miss Magilu.
How are you coping with your fatigue?
I'm kind of not, actually. In fact, I don't think I'll ever recover. Unless you give me a nice massage, Madam Eleanor.
I think I can manage that.
I didn't think that actually work.
I'm quite good at working out those pressure points. I can really grind the butt of my spear in just the right spots and have you feeling refreshed in no time. But I have to warn you, it might hurt a little bit.
What? You know what? Never mind. I'm good. Bien, you don't have to push so hard. Okay, that is refreshing, but ow, 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 ow.
Der blöde Cut von ihrer dazu. Das war ja 1A, sowas blöd. Auch wenn sie auf dem Ding umeinander fliegt, das ist aber auch cool. Ja, ich habe noch Business zum Erledigen. Und zwar gibt es hier noch ein... Ach, jetzt bin ich schon so weit unten. Jetzt bin ich ja direkt hier herunten. Warte mal.
I'll never run. No doubt.
Da gab es aber noch was auf dem Berg, was ich anschauen will. Wo ich vorher nicht rein bin. Ganz am Gipfel. Wer weiß eigentlich mal mit einem Rohedelstoff oder so? Wenn es irgendwo Rohedelstoff gibt, dann ja wohl hier, oder nicht? Wow. Das ist der Michael ist oder mich kommt? Ich habe gesagt, um meine Kinder online.
Are we ready for this?
No escape! wish I had power like that.
Substanzlosigkeit.
I'd
Geil.
forget about it if I were you.
Stimmt, die haben ja Ausrüstung fertig. Alle möglichen Leute hier. Edelstein, ja also. Verdammte Scheiße, gleich nochmal. Nicht bloß, dass wir den alten Mann umgebracht haben. Wir haben mal seine Seele schön da unten in den Vulkan reingestopft. Richtig geil einfach. Mal schnell was schreiben. Balakachaka, weiter geht's. Ich will nämlich nur den Ding hier erforschen, den Raum da. Den Bereich, wo man noch hinkommt, wenn man rüber jumpt. So Edelstein. Also hier hätte ich so einen roten X-Grasso-Spezialgegner hier platziert. Wenn ich die gewinne.
You're strong, but I'm stronger. That's all, huh?
Vanishing thunder! Lucky
No escape! They're wide open!
Divine Shield! No escape! Rising thunder! Crash through!
They're wide open!
I did good, didn't I?
Total gut.
Are we ready for this?
Warum soll man denn ready for this sein? Das sind einfach nur ein Haufen
Hey, is everyone all right?
Goldklumpen. Mega geil. Ich sag mal so, allein für den rohen Edelstein, den ich da gerade vorher gefunden habe.
I don't think we have a chance! Here's mine enemies!
That wasn't worth the effort.
Nicht wirklich, aber wenn der Kinder nur so greift, müssen wir uns verteidigen.
I don't think we have a chance!
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Where in the world do you hide all of that paper?
Here. And here. He's taking it all off.
Oh my. So, da kann man oder ja, schön. Elixier, na, sagst du das? Ich hab's doch gewusst, dass sie das mit da erinnert. Abgesehen von die vielen tausend Dinger, die hier extra. Wir haben unsere Aufgabe erfüllt. Ich finde, das ist eine tolle Stadt. Und ein super Hauptquartier für Velvet und die Piratencrew. Ich mochte Titania, aber das ist fast nur ein besseres Versteck. Unterschlupf. Ja, wenn man das so sagen.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area.
What about the people of Mercio?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
That's a good idea. We should leave Kamoana and the others here.
Dial, could you stay and help them out?
As if you even had to ask.
Wow, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
Hey, that hurts. Now get going already. Benwick and the crew are making preparations in Helives right now.
Also Velvet, ganz ehrlich, da darfst du eigentlich gar nicht so besser dein Teil. Das war einer unserer ältesten Verbündeten. Der ist fast vom ersten Moment an dabei. Der ist länger bei uns dabei wie Eisen.
Hey, Rokuro, how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I killed him. But I couldn't break Stormhowl.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kurogane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now. I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you won the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kurogane's craftsmanship.
If that's the case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquell. After all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
Do you think Kurogane would agree?
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's why I say you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokuro.
I know. I'll find even stronger opponents to cut down. By my hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
That's the spirit. Show him what we demons can do.
Klingt geil. Ja, Mann, das wird unser Unterschlupf. Und dann wird eure Nachfahren werden dann diese komischen Nordland-Wikinger, die wo die Welt terrorisieren. Genau so machen wir's. In meinem Hauptquartier gibt's keine Katzenkisten, die nur zu ist. Ach, ohne Scheiß, das letzte Drittel im Spiel, das ist so gut. Wenn man da hochmarschiert und gegen die beiden Legaten kämpft. Mann, Alter, das ist geil. Ich muss sagen, in Systeria läuft's ja ähnlich. Da rammt man ja auch erst so die Kompagnons des Hauptcharakters weg. Vom Hackerzer. Vom Heldalf. Aber das ist nicht so cool gemacht, finde ich, wie das hier. Das ist schon irgendwie eine ganz andere Liga.
Grimoire, could we talk?
You sound so serious, like it's the eve of the final battle.
Well, isn't it? Can't you let yourself get caught up in the moment for a change?
Getting caught up in the moment is for young, foolhardy lovers. So, what is it you want to talk about?
I just figured I should drop by since, well, like I said, the final battle with Innominat is coming up and all.
Ugh, you're talking like you're saying your last goodbyes.
It's just that we're up against a lot. Even Miss Moggy doesn't know what the future holds for us, and she almost always has that stuff figured out.
Whether she has it figured out or not, it is our lot in life to follow our vessels and fight to the very end.
That's what I've always thought, so I just dealt with Miss Moggy craziness up till now. But she's never thanked me for it. No, good job, Bienfu. No, I'm glad I'm your vessel. Not even something like, I'll introduce you to a cute girl when it's all over. It'd be nice to hear a little gratitude from her, even just once.
Surely you know she's not the type to do that sort of thing, though, yes?
That's all the more reason to want just one brief glimpse at who she is underneath.
If you're so unhappy, it's not too late to switch back to the Abbey's side and become an informant again.
What's the point in that? I don't know anything they'd want, and they wouldn't have any use for me there.
So you lack confidence in your own abilities.
Miss Moggy has let me come with her wherever she went, and her talents have gotten us this far. But now that we have to fight Innominat, I'm worried. I don't know what use I can be for her, or if I can keep her safe.
Oh, wir wollen doch
But you'll
nicht die
still
ganze
go,
Zeit.
won't you?
Yeah, of course. Or else my name isn't Norman Brave.
See, you can do this. You've been keeping Moggy safe this whole time. With all the emotional pain she's been through, she's needed someone as thick-skinned and tenacious as you. She may talk like she doesn't care, but she wouldn't have tracked you down and renewed your pact if she didn't.
So
When you
schaut's
put
aus.
it like that, Bien! All right, you've convinced me.
That's right. You just trust in old Norman therapist's good advice. It won't steer you wrong.
Wow, I'd have never expected you to actually make a joke like that, Grimoire.
I just thought I'd get caught up in the moment like you wanted.
Das war ja spontan. Longdau-Scheiß, okay. Kresnik-Insel, ja, das ist Ziel jetzt war dann.
Show him how I...
Oh, jetzt haben wir nur noch 20 Mahlzeiten.
Cook it. Cookie!
Da ist 1500, Alter. Und die Erdruinen ist da drin. Okay. Okay, alles klar. Irgendwo liegt dieser deppere Dings umeinander. Irgendwo ist dieser deppere Viech. Ah, okay.
Not worth my time.
No mercy! Wounds I won't see with
Did you think you could escape me?
Eleanor, are you feeling okay?
Why do you ask?
You always seem to enjoy eating, but today you looked like you were struggling a little bit.
Really? Well, I'm not sick or anything. I actually feel even better than normal.
If you say so. Wait, do you just not like quiches?
No, I like them just fine. Velvet makes some great ones, doesn't she? It's amazing when you consider she can't taste them.
I've got it. You hate spinach, don't you?
I suppose there's no point in denying it.
And here I thought you people would eat anything.
I know a lot of people don't like carrots or bell peppers, but spinach? That's a new one to me.
You think so? It's quite bitter and it's got that smell. Kind of grassy or something medicinal, or...
I didn't know you were so picky. Actually, now that I think about it, you had some trouble with the solitoma, too.
It's actually because of the solitoma. I used to love spinach when I was little, but now it just reminds me of... solitoma.
I've had to take solitoma before too, but it had the opposite effect on me. Now spinach tastes sweet by comparison.
So much for the serious, mature woman. Looks like even you have some child left in you. But don't let it get to you. Being a fussy eater is just another way of life. You're in charge of your own plate.
I just don't like spinach. What's the big deal? Besides, I know you all hate it too. I'm talking about the spinach method. Supporting peers in achieving cohesive harmony. It's the foundation of any successful team, and you all completely fail at it.
Okay, so first, what the hell are you dribbling about? And second, I'm not going to be lectured by some wee baby who won't eat her spinach. And you know what? I do what I want. I'm a free woman, and I don't need to live by your rules.
Some of us just aren't cut out for team leadership. We'll leave that to you. You just let us each do our own thing. Am I right, Eisen?
Don't be ridiculous. The spinach method is the first thing every pirate learns if they want to join Ifreed's crew. Sometimes the younger sailors forget all the steps. I was just running a refresher lecture on it last night. Eleanor's on the money here.
By the way, Eisen, I'm still waiting on your latest report. I haven't heard anything from you in a while now.
Oh, I was gonna get to that, tomorrow.
I've had it up to here! All right, you three. Sit down and listen. Did you not hear me? Sit down and listen! I don't need to live by your rules. Some of us just aren't cut out for it. I'll do it tomorrow. You might as well be toddlers. Our enemy is formidable and well organized. Some might even say we'd be crazy to take them on. Surely even you three can recognize that any small lapses in cohesion could bring total disaster upon us.
How did we get from spinach to a lecture on team building?
Das frage ich mich auch. Da ist es ja.
I don't think we have a chance.
This must be that experimental Moloch.
Why a cow's head? This is bull. Careful. It's on a rampage.
Time to put a stop to this.
Alter! Muss ich da oder was geht denn jetzt ab?
Behold the arts of my ancestors! Tiger style! Aaron! Jade Way! Deception! Hurricane! Hurricane! Jade Way! Jade Way! Double hit! Hurricane!
Did you think you could escape me?
Kleiner, dreckiger Scheißpisser, Alter. Geil.
So what? They were trying to make an enormous bovine Moloch? Was that the best the Abbey could think up?
As if robbing our free will wasn't enough. Now they're trying to reshape Malachim.
I'm so sorry, Eisen. What they did here was terrible.
I don't really care about the callous experimentation. If the Malachim participated by their own free will, then sure, that's their choice. But this one had its free will locked away and was used and discarded like a mere tool. That's what I can never forgive. And the Abbey is treating countless Malachim the same way.
Sounds like this has gotten you all fired up. Maybe I'm glad we came here.
Oh, believe me, I've been fired up for a good long time. Ever since I decided how I want to live my life.
Ja. Das glaube ich ja, dass das keine schlechte Idee war, den Platz zu machen. Oh je. Okay, damit kann ich leben.
You there, Exorcist! Do you know what happened to the Praetor, Lady Teresa? She used to be in charge here. Lady Teresa is the only one who can restore law and order in our town. Please, send a message to the Abbey. Tell them that the citizens of Helives are awaiting her return. Even if the Lord of Calamity herself were to attack, I won't budge until Lady Teresa returns to us.
What will refusing to move accomplish?
If my life is in danger, I know Lady Teresa will come to save me. Her, in that ice-cold glare of hers.
Teresa won't be coming back.
What?
If you really love Teresa, you shouldn't rely on her to protect you. You should become strong enough to protect her.
Whoa, that burning glare of yours. I think I like it.
Wait, what?
Oh Mann. Geiler Scheiß. Geiler, voll bescheuerter Scheiß. Ist hier irgendwas Neues tatsächlich?
I heard that the Lord of Calamity appeared in Mercio. Now the whole town's been captured by demons. What is the Abbey doing? Why don't exorcists come around here anymore?
The Abbey has abandoned us. If the Calamity shows up here, we're doomed. We either run or give up and drown ourselves in drink. If only Lady Teresa were still here.
Why has it come to this? Curse you, Lord of Calamity, for everything you've done!
You're quite the popular girl. Why not wave to your fans?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Den Tisch hier oben finde ich besonders geil, irgendwie.
We're planning evacuation routes. We need to be ready if the Calamity or demons show up in town.
When the Calamity attacked the first time, there was massive confusion. Some children got hurt in all the madness. We're preparing evacuation boats, so that we can all flee out to the sea if anything happens.
It's a good idea, but it will be hard to evacuate the entire town by boat. You'd best prepare a land route too.
That's a good point. But wouldn't a land route run the risk of being attacked by demons?
Yes, you'll need to guard it as heavily as you do the city gates. It would be best if you could devise a way to prevent demons from intercepting the escape route, but...
Some of the exorcists lost use of their Malachim. We can't count on the Abbey's garrison to help us.
I'll send a request for aid to the Abbey. But please, don't give up. Try to think of something.
Of course. There's no way we'll give up. You can't rely on someone else to protect you.
Can you really ask the Abbey for help?
I can send a Sylph-Jade to some of my old friends from when I was still in training. Even if they refuse to trust a traitor like me, they won't ignore the plight of the people here in Helives.
Eleanor gibt ihm das Beste.
Good luck.
Hey! How long are you going to sit there crying? You can't be a fisherman if you're afraid of some Lord of Calamity.
The demons that wrecked this town are still alive. Who knows when they'll show up again?
How about right now?
Sniveling idiot! Keep whining like that, and this Calamity whatever will keep walking all over you!
But what can we do? We can't even defeat a single demon.
That's why we take our boats, catch some fish, and make sure we've got enough food to keep on surviving. Didn't they drill anything into that fool head of yours in school? Ugh. Do I have to knock some sense into you? Get up and get the boat ready!
That is one hot-headed dad.
Too hot for any demons to get near. That's for sure.
Da bin ich mega aufkotzen. War geil, Alter. Ja, das war's erstmal.